Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Mewtwo Fan Nate, and I am doing a VGC17 TeamBuilder for you today. You guys did get that Seaking video to over 10 likes, so as promised, I have a team builder for you on that team. Now, if you guys want to help me out and get this video also to 10 likes to show your support, it would be greatly appreciated. Now, we do have the team that I use throughout the video, so I'm going to be going over their EVs, their items, their movesets. I can give you a little bit of insight onto what the EVs do, although I can't tell you every single thing that they do because I don't remember and I didn't write them down. So, we do have our Gengar here, which is really just supposed to outspeed things like Kartana and Alola Ninetales, because I think 110 is a really good speed tier for this format. Sludge Bomb, it hits all your Tapus and you outspeed every single one of them. You have Shadow Ball because it's your other stab, and it's really good. There's not much in the format that resists it or takes it or doesn't take any damage from it other than like Porygon 2. So it's definitely a good move to have, I would say. In Power Ice, it hits your Garchomps, ground types, things that your Sludge Bomb would not hit. Then you have Protect, obviously, because Protect, you kind of need it. You want to pair that up maybe with your Tailwind Setter and Aerodactyl, so you can Tailwind Protect, outspeed everything, and not have to worry about it. Very basic Life Orb, just to make yourself a little bit more powerful. You could also give this a Focus Sash, and then if you want to give Aerodactyl like a Z Crystal or something like that, feel free to do that as well, but I think you can mess around with it more as to your liking. This might just give you an idea of what to use, because I probably wouldn't use this exact same team because I don't think it's that good to use at like tournament, but if you want to use the general idea of it, then go ahead. Now we have Celesteela here because Celesteela is a good mon. It's very bulky. It helps you beat things like Tapu Lele, which is exactly what this mon is supposed to do. So the EVs here on it give you 141 attack stat, which means that with your Beast Boost ability, after you kill a mon, it gets the boost in the attack stat. So meaning that because it's your high stat, you could just go end up sweeping a team with it potentially. So you have a really good amount of EVs in your special defense, so that way you can take on Tapu Leles, even like Thunderbolts you can take, and especially if you want to pair that up with your Seaking with Lightning Rod, you'll take no damage at all and it really can't touch you. Then you have Seed Bomb for your water types like Gastrodon and your Tapu Finis, Heavy Slam obviously for your the fairy types, and Leech Seed plus Leftovers gives you a good amount of recovery. 36 EVs in speed. After a Tailwind boost, you can outspeed base 103s like Nihilego and Heavy Slam them to death, and they can't really touch you back either. So this mon right here, with the EVs that it has, I think it works pretty well. I don't know if it's the best set you can run. You could probably find something better out there than that, but I like it. So moving on to Tapu Fini, our very heat Tapu Fini with a Rindo Berry and HP Fire for Kartana specifically, where you can live one Leaf Blade and hit it back with an Power Fire and just destroy it. just take out its entire living, you know, its well-being. It's gone. It was there, now it's not. It was incinerated. It's just a piece of paper. It's not that big of a threat. So Muddy Water, Moonblast, very standard. Max HP, max special attack, also very standard. If you guys have a different EV spread that you want to see me use, or you think that's better than this, make sure to leave it down in the comments, because I will make changes, because I want to see this team improve. I think it has potential, not exactly like gonna win a tournament or anything, but I think it can definitely be improved. So the next mon that we have is Crocodile with Intimidate, Earthquake, Dragon Tail, Protect, and Crunch. Ground EMZ, so you can get a Tectonic Rage with your Earthquake. 76 EVs in HP. That lets you live a Life Orb, Tapu Koko, Dazzling Gleam, which is basically all that you want it to do, because you want to live the Dazzling Gleam and you want to get an Earthquake off on it. So Dragon Tail is basically so you can stop mons from setting up on you, whether it might be a trick room or a curse, whatever it may be. Dragon Tail them out of there and you just wasted their time. Protect, obviously, because Protect, you need it to be viable in the format, I would say. And Crunch, because you can kind of use it with Tap Affinity, so that way you, like, against like Drift Blooms and things like that, because Drift Bloom, they might want to go for like a Will-O-Wisp on you or something like that, but you know, Tap Affinity has the Misty Terrain, so you can't be burned, and you just hit it really hard with Crunch, and you're looking pretty. So, the speed on it, it will basically let you outspeed things that are like base, like I think max speed, like Xurkitree or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's gonna, after Tailwind, you don't really have to worry about it because you'll be outspeeding everything anyway. And this enough speed, if out of Tailwind, you'll be able to hit basically you know, anything that you would want to. So now we have part of the glue of the team. Now, when I originally was making this team, I was like, I'm not going to add a Seaking, that's way too much of a meme, and then I ended up throwing it in there, and it ended up working. So we have Aqua Tail, Protect, Poison Jab, and Tail Whip. Max HP, 124 in attack, Adamant Nature, and 132 in special defense. So, Lightning Rod, really cool ability, means that electric type moves on the field, other than like Discharge, you're going to be absorbing them, and basically giving yourself a special attack boost that doesn't really do anything for you. But it protects your other mons, like Celesteela, Tap Affinity, and Aerodactyl, so it's really really nice supportive mon. And you could technically replace it with something like a like an Alolan Marowak, but you don't want to become too weak to water type moves, I would say, because between Aerodactyl, Seaking, and Crocodile, you don't want your opponent just to be able to spam like Muddy Water and then just destroy like 3 out of 6 of your mons. So Seaking, it gives you a water resist as well, which is pretty important. Aqua Tail hits your Nihilegos, it hits your Arcanines. Aqua Tail, if your opponent's Arcanine is not that bulky, you can 2-hit KO it. It has to be running a lot of HP and defense investment in order for it to live 2 Aqua Tails, which most of the time, for you know, for certain reasons, people are running more offensive or specially defensive Arcanines. So there's not really too many running around that I think are running a lot of defensive bulk. So we do have the Aqua Tail for that. We have Protect, because Protect is a really good move. You have Poison Jab for all your taboos, and then you got Tail Whip, which lowers the foe's defense by 1. So it has foes with the S, meaning plural, because it'll hit both of the targets on the opposite side of the field and lower both of their defense stats, which is really nice because it means Earthquake will just hit that much harder, and then you have Rock Slide that will hit even harder. So moving on from the Seaking, we have Aerodactyl. Now, before I completely move on to Aerodactyl, the Citrus Berry, I'll let you know, with the amount of special defense, you can live 2 Life Orb, Tapu Koko, Dazzling Gleams. So they'll be forced to hit you with Dazzling Gleam because they can't hit you with an electric type move. So you can live 2 of those, and you can live on the field for quite some time. So Aerodactyl, great ability on Nerve, meaning that the Berry Eaters like Alolan Muck, Snorlax, and I think that might be it. In certain Arcanines, they like to run the 50% berry too sometimes. Or, yeah, the 50% berry. So, a Nerve is a good ability for that reason, because they can't eat it because they get nervous, which is kind of funny, I think. It makes no sense to me, but either way, this is our Tailwind setter. It is holding the Focus Sash, so you can get a Tailwind up. You do have Taunt on there because you don't want your opponent setting up Trick Rooms on you, because if you set up a Tailwind and they set up a Trick Room on you, your Tailwind was absolutely pointless. You now basically ruined your entire momentum for that game, meaning because your team will literally be the slowest on the field for the entire like 4 or 5 turns of Trick Room. So You never want that happening, so you want to have taunt so that way they can't set up a trick room on you. So you have Sky Drop on there, which is pretty cool. Basically lifts one of your opponent's mons into the air for one turn, rendering them useless. And then you have Rock Slide because that is your stab. So this is very standard. Max speed, max attack, Focus Sash, not really too much to it. And with that being said, that is the entire team, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like on the video. If you guys want to use the team, there is a pastebin down below in the description. So go ahead, check that out. Let me know how the team does for you. If you have any edits that you want to make, let me know, and I will use them and try to get as far as I can on the ladder with it, because I'm very interested to see how this this team does, like if it has the proper EVs, items, and things like that. This is just my idea, but you could probably improve on that with your skills that are probably better than mine. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.